Well, it's now time for Everything Entertainment with Shaitan Atagari. Hello, Shaitan.
Hi, Adesua. Hi, Ekene. We're going to be starting entertainment news a little bit different today. Let's kick it off. In his first array as an executive producer for the movie Mamba'S Diamond, Willams Uchemba, award-winning actor, youth leader, humanitarian, producer, model, entrepreneur, and comedian, who rose to limelight as a child actor. Arise News was at the premiere of his new movie, but before we bring the highlights, let's take a look at the trailer.
What have you got for me? Uitstekend, brilliant, phenomenal.
Hey, Mr. Van Zyl, Bumbleclot.
Where is my money?
I am Armando.
If I don't have my diamond, I'll kill you both. Those diamonds are worth millions of dollars.
Let me tell you the problem that we are in right now. These people don't care about this car. All they care about is this. And they will not stop at anything until they find us.
Teacher, teach me nonsense.
I beg you in the name of God.
Why would you do that?
I have everything under control. Please trust me.
You have absolutely nothing to worry about. As long as your friend brings me my diamond in time. Hello, ladies.
My guardian angel.
You make the biggest mistake of your life. The queen of the underworld's darkest spots. The Black Mamba.
Black Mamba is Satan to have lip gloss. If she catch me and you, oh God.
What do you want people to take away from this movie tonight?
Everything. First is a fast way of making money kills. Yes, no matter how beautiful it looks, no matter how good it looks, doesn't always look as good as, yes. They say it's too good to be true.
It's a dope film. It's produced by fantastic human beings and it's featuring some amazing talent. I feel good.
Laughter, enjoyment. I think there's something for everyone. Action, comedy, love, drama, suspense. A lot of that. I think it's going to be something for everyone. I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised.
It's an action comedy, there's action, there's drama, and there's some religious undertones in the movie as well. The movie talks about the battle between good and evil.
Oh man, we have 2 more movies for the year and this is just an introduction. So as much as we put our work on this, don't judge me on this one. It's my first one. The second one, we are making magic. We've already started planning the second one.
If you found a diamond now worth $1 million, what would you do with it?
Help as many people as I can.
What about you?
Hi, we'll shoot another film.
Oh, I'll pick it. I'll run with it.
You don't need to be tracing my $1 million. Don't worry about that.
I might make use of it. I might keep it. I might invest it. I don't know. I'll do a lot of things with it. But I know that the diamond is not leaving my hand.
I'll sell it.
I mean, what am I using a diamond for? I'll sell it sharp.
I'm just going to really stay and process what I'm going to do with it. Do I really need it?
Willams Uchemba is joining us now live from Arise News Lagos. How are you doing today, Willams?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Very good. Let's go straight into it. Now, the movie premiered yesterday. I mean, you were there, you were looking fantastic, of course, with the cast and crew. Can you tell me what the reception was like, after watching the movie? I don't want to give too much away, but you were there last night. What was the reception like after people had seen it?
Wow. First of all, I was a bit nervous, I won't lie, because it's the first time you're doing something, and in as much as you've put your whole work on it, you don't know how people are going to receive it. So I was nervous. I was like, are people going to like it? My team was like, dude, we made a good movie. And yesterday, the people that came to watch it are not just your regular people. These are filmmakers. These are directors. These are people that have been in the industry for a long time. And when people like that come out to tell you your movie is good, then you've done something well. So I feel blessed because it turned out just the way we wanted it to.
Fantastic. Now let's talk about the movie itself. I mean, first off, congratulations. This is the first time you are executive producing your own movie under Willams Uchemba Productions. But why this story? I mean, you could have chosen romance, you could have chosen, thriller. Why was it important for you to tell this story in the way that you did?
Well, I've been in the film industry for almost 22 years now, and I've always wanted to do something really nice, not just your regular basic stories, I wanted to find something well. And in the past 2 years, I've read about 16 scripts, and I wasn't yet getting that. And when I saw the script, the Mamba'S Diamond script, I knew this was the one because it infused a lot of things. You want to watch a movie and wake your emotions up. You want to laugh and you want to see the drama, and the movie comprised of all of them. So I think what made me really go into it was the fact that we could do all that and inculcate morals and lessons for young people to learn, because believe it or not, the media is very powerful, and what you put out there can shape the next generation. So at the end of the whole Gone and comedy, at the end of it, we showed how to make fast money kills. And if not for anything, that is what I want people to take out of this.
But let's divert a bit. I mean, it's interesting that you said that, talking about the theme, fast money kills. And, with everything that is going on now with the pandemic, we're seeing a lot of people that are steeped in poverty. Now, you have a foundation called the Willams Uchemba Foundation, if I'm right, that caters to people that find themselves in extreme poverty. Why was it that niche of people you decided to focus on? What was it about that made you say, this is what I want my foundation to focus on?
Okay, I've been in Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria, but I never really understood. I never really knew that Nigerians are really suffering until I lived in America. That was when I knew that an average Nigerian is actually going through so much. And one of my trips back from the US, I was going home and I encountered this man in his mid-60s. He was selling this 50 naira ice cream, and while he was trying to sell to a car, the traffic started moving, and he missed a step, and he fell into a car lane, and a car, hit him and killed him right in front of me. And this man did not die because he was a criminal or because he was a fraudster. He was just trying to make ends meet, and I believe his family was waiting for daddy to come back home with food, and for how much. And that was what stirred up the whole compassion for me. And I felt, okay, if I just help one person, because the next day I went out and I saw another man selling Christmas lights, and I gave him money. I'm like, just leave. I was traumatized by what I saw the previous day. And I looked and there were so many of them. And I said, okay, I can only help one person, but if I do that and put it on my social media, with 3 million followers on Instagram alone, asking 10% of my followers to do it around Nigeria, we are helping 300,000 people. And that was how the Give Challenge project started. And ever since then, it's just been amazing.
I mean, I do have to say kudos to you and, of course, your team. I remember yesterday when I asked you what you would do if you found a diamond worth $1 million, you said you would start to produce another film. And in fact, there was already one in the works. Can we talk about that very briefly before you have to go?
Oh, first of all, I didn't know it was you that asked me that question because you look different.
Yes.
It's stunning that night. But yes,
thank you.
There's so much to do with $1 million right now. As a matter of fact, if you can even give me $3 million, there's so much to do. We have another film we are doing. Mamba'S Diamond, we did not shy away from budget. We wanted to do an actual movie. So when you say Diamond Mine, we literally flew to South Africa to shoot that diamond mine scene, and a whole lot of other things being inculcated. So we are not ready to, reduce the budget because of that. And it's hard time we start making very good films. And also, there are so many people on my list that wants to get off, have a better life. So Willams Uchemba Foundation as well is looking into. There is a particular community in Okota that we're trying to clear out everybody there. They live on top of water, and this is not a good season for them because kids literally sleep on top of green water. And my vision is to clear everybody out of there in a huge capacity, not just one by one.
Okay, so looking at the cast of the film, I mean, we have Inse-Ekpe, Etim, Venita Akpofure, Jimmy Odukoya, yourself, and you've also spoken about the fact that no expenses were spared in the production of this movie. So what other challenges did you face in putting this movie together? Let's not forget that we're just coming out of a pandemic, and the fact that you've had to, fly out to this actual, diamond mines to shoot scenes from your movie. Talk to me a bit about that.
Very tough period for us while filming. We were filming Mamba'S Diamond during the NSAS protests, and it was tough not only for me but for my cast, because we were dealing with the emotional and mental trauma of what was going on in Nigeria, and at the same time we have to be in character for the film. So it was a highlight of the stress was so much on that area. The South African scene, we had to wait for a while before we traveled because of everywhere was locked up, so we had to wait for a while to travel. Post-production is where the work is, making sure your pictures are right, making sure, the color grading, the scoring, the Foley. So much goes into the movie you guys watch, you have no idea, and I've experienced a bit of it. So yeah, but the highlight of it was the NSAS protest period.
Thank you so much for joining us on The Rise News. Mamba'S Diamond is out in cinemas from May 13th.